Hey everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Detroit Lions. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll have Matt Ryan calling the shots, the former MVP and 3rd overall pick. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones.
It doesn't act like a diva.
On second down, here's Ryan. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. On 3rd down, Ryan. Going underneath, it's Coleman.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that. Give him clean lanes to throw the football.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sparks. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. Throw left side complete. It's Sparks. To throw on second down. Rose forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll come out in the pistol. Back to throw. Rose. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And the return will stop right around the 25.
But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Rose. Now the pressure comes and he goes down.
That's how they have to deal with pass protection in their line.
Now a hit and a loose football. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On 3rd down, Rose got his man complete over the middle. That's Sparks. Hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This is caught at the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. On the year.
Ball's thrown, and this one they'll force another incompletion.
On second down, Ryan. On the left side, this is Stills.
Usually, your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and cut.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And continue to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. Caught, right side, it's Lewis. A final shot before break. Rose Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, where it was the visiting Bills who were able to come away with the victory on the road. Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes as his guys remain unbeaten. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Tennessee Titans. Marcus Mariota, 2 touchdown passes as his guys remain unbeaten. And lastly, we'll wrap up the week on Monday Night Football. Definitely one to tune in for, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. In our game, it was the former MVP, Matt Ryan, with a strong first half. His guys lead, though by only a field goal.
Operating from the gun. Rose over the middle, complete. It's Sparks. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. Offense isn't possessing it, making plays downfield. And you just continue to harass the receivers, harass the quarterback, and maybe the big play does occur down the road.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Lions are in for 6. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, oh, okay, forget the field goal.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. Room here to run. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Can I just put the X in the middle of the block as the defense just did there?
Sure. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's McKenzie.
All right, now look at 56.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Wide open receiver, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Play action here on 1st down. Throw right side, caught by Ridley.
Love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
His throw caught at about the 5. On 3rd and goal, Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Is that inability, though, to stop the football? Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys are going to take over. Throw on 2nd down. Rose forced out to his left. This will be caught inside the 10.
It's not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they do.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play. From the gun, it's Ryan. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Gets past one man.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play. The pick just incomplete that time. Here's Ryan to throw. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. On early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty?
Trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Confidence, but every now and then you need a little booster, don't you?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 34. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Falcons say they have it, they do.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks